What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a terrific Tuesday. Appreciate y'all stopping by. What the heck? What's up, Nick? Hello, Mason. Serial. Hello. Welcome. Appreciate y'all being early. Yes, today the plan is to hunt Verizion. The reason why Verizion is not on the thumbnail is because I don't have a picture of Verizion. I do not have a picture of Verizion. I did try to snoop around to try to find a picture somebody's took, and I just was like, you know what, I'll put Flareon on the thumbnail, and when we inevitably get Verizion today, I'll swap the thumbnails out for people that watch the VOD after the fact. And if you're watching after the fact, thank you, I appreciate that. You got the DLC. Let's go, Serial. What the heck? That's awesome. Good job. Hopefully you enjoy it. My camera keeps going in and out of focus. I am doing a double recording today because I'm going to record my face. So let's make sure that the stream doesn't die on me. Any shinies that we find going forward, I'm going to be editing into a full-length video of all of our shiny hunts, and those videos will go up on Saturdays. So that's the plan. We'll stream Monday through Friday, and then Saturday will be a video of all the shinies that we found during the week. So I appreciate you guys for being here as always. Just your boxes last night. You still need 100k points for... Oh, God. I will say, though, the fight with Ray is probably one of my favorite ones in the game. Well, the Groudon and Kyogre as well, but I think I just spoiled Serial. I'm sorry. But without further ado, if y'all are ready to jump into this hunt, I do have something to show you guys as well. Something that I found off stream yesterday. That I thought was pretty funny. I was berry hunting and I found something off stream yesterday. Hello? Are you gonna go full screen so I can be in full screen? This program sometimes does not want to go full screen. You cleared Dark Psychic in both flying and ground portals. Oh, if you want to re-roll your portals, just sit on a bench. You can go sit on a bench and it'll reset all your portals to the next day. Gonna fight Diancie before the... That's fair. I ended up using Xerneas in the fight. Xerneas is pretty borked. I also used Mega Clefable as well, because I had a shiny Clefairy, so I just evolved it. Or I had a second shiny Clefairy, so I evolved it into Clefable, and I Mega it Draining Kiss broken. All right. Xerneas seems kind of cracked. It is indeed. Well, the legendaries are. Anyway. Alright. So I set my shiny counter. But I wanted to show y'all that I found this off stream yesterday. Because I was hunting for berries. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to use a fairy sandwich to see what we can get. I got an alpha Tinkatink. Yeah, look at them. Alpha Tinkatink. Yeah, I was thinking about evolving it all the way because I want to see Tinkaton. But the fact that it's an alpha is so funny. Oh, it's so sad. Look at them. Yeah, I loaded in and I heard bling, and I was like, there's a shiny here. And I went around the corner and it was just there. I was like, let's go. That was actually something I was going to hunt anyway. So the fact that we got it, I was like, yeah, Angel, yeah. So I was telling them, it's also in the love ball, by the way. It's Tinkatink. Yeah, I was hunting, not hunting, hunting for berries, because I was like, I need the berries to do some more portals. I did roll the grass 3, and I think I rolled like Teensy or Humongo on it, so we can not have the freaking alpha stuff. But I did see a path that I saw Sauce McGavin was streaming this morning, and he was hunting Varizian, and he got it. And I saw the path that he was taking, so I'm going to use that path. Obviously, we need some music going, because this in my ears is going to drive me nuts. Should we evolve it to Tinkaton and see what Tinkaton, Alpha Tinkaton looks like? No, alphas would be much easier. Yes? Alright. Following somebody's videos, the paths? Alright, well, yeah, I'll do one path, and then if you think it's, there's a better path that we could use, then we will. Alright, so here's Tinkatuff. This is Alpha Tinkatuff. So we gotta see Alpha Tinkatuff. Here we go. Okay. She looks like a little gremlin. That's so funny. Here, let's use this. It's gonna be loud. I'm sorry. All right, let's go there. If it's too loud, then let me know. Little D&D barbarian. I have to like zoom out. All right, are we ready? I'm trying to make her level 100 because obviously. All right, here we go. We call her a pink troll because of Poppy from Troll. Oh, that's funny. Call her Poppy from Trolls. Got it. I was like, what the hell? That is a big hammer. Did I start this from the beginning? I did not. Beginning. The name her Poppy. She learns Ice Hammer? Dude, that would have been so good against Rayquaza. What the hell? All right, here we go. Here's Shiny Alpha Tinkaton. Oh my god, that hammer. Holy crap. Holy crap, that is a big hammer. Sheesh. That's a big. Well, she. Oh, that's her angry pose. I can't even get the whole hammer in the picture. Yo, what's up, Dennis? Welcome in, welcome in. It's literally you. Make that the thumbnail. I should. Hold on, we gotta teach her Gigaton Hammer. Ice Hammer, Wood Hammer, and then play rough. Dude, that's so funny. This is an Alpha Tinkata. All right. So you see this Bulbasaur? See this Bulbasaur? Now you don't. This is while she's dealing with trolls. Yo, what's up, Doctor? Welcome in, welcome in. See this Roserade? Banhammer. That's so funny. I gotta wait for her. She got little legs. Oh, that's so funny. Punk. The band hammer needs to. Oh, you want some too? Gigaton hammer. Band. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Oh, that's hilarious. What should be your Gallisopod's moveset? In this game, do 2 water moves and 2 bug moves. Yeah, I don't know why I find it so funny, but it's hilarious. Here, take care of these for me. Bonk. All right. We've had enough fun. We should start shiny hunts today. Oh, God. Oh, I'm crying. All right, today we're hunting Virizion, so. Shiny Hunt legendaries. Oh, yeah, Angel. So there's, if you missed it, there's 5 legendaries in this game you can shiny hunt. Only 5. They appear in the wormholes or whatever they're called, Lumios holes. There's 5 legendaries: Latios, Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion. Those are the 5 legendaries you can hunt in this game. So we're gonna hunt all of them. And we went through the portal near the end of stream yesterday because I had to clear out the other ones. So, is this it? There we go. There. Oh yeah, she's also in a love ball, so. Let me check my... Oh, I was gonna get some more Pokeballs yesterday. Okay, I still have 2 love balls and a dream ball, that's fine. Yo, what's up, Drycon? Welcome in. I don't think I'm saying your name right, but we're here. Someone got Latios in 24 resets. That's crazy. All right. I want to try to get it in a love ball, but... So is it probably better to knock it out and then try to catch it and then reset that way? I did a lot of mess up? What do you mean? Yo, what's up, Matt? Matt. I was like, why can't I read your name? Welcome in, Matt. I appreciate you. All right. So our wormhole is Virizion. I did roll this Sparkling Power Humongo. So we're going to use this. Now, when it comes to Sparkling Power 3... you're guaranteed at least 1 shiny. And since I'm using grass, it's going to be Victory Bell because of the way this area spawns. So we're guaranteed a shiny, well, a Weeping Bell or Victory Bell. But the path I saw Sauce take, well, let's just proc the shiny sound. There it is. It's a guaranteed shiny. So the sauce, or the path I saw Sauce take was to run to here. And then run back. And then you run back to this area. And then you run back. Obviously, if there's a better path, please tell me. And when we get to like 1500, I'll just go check. The only thing is you won't hear the shiny sound from over here. You did Sparkle 3 and a 2-star and got 8 shinies, but I've probably gotten more. Yeah, Sparkle 3, if you have Shiny Charm, gives you 1 in 500. It's 1 in 585, I think, is what the things are. Run from the stairs to the rail. Prevent the aggro noise. I don't care about that. I don't care if they're aggroed, because they're not alphas. They're not chasing me. If that path works, then it's fine. Oh, yeah. I was just saying, like, if you know of a better path. Because obviously, all paths are going to be doing the same thing, right? It's just running back and forth until the thing shines, right? So... I was just curious if we would get a sock as well. But those don't have the boosted odds. I meant to see where he stopped at, but it was just this. I think it was like just past the lamp and then up to the stairs here. I think we're despawning the socks over there, so we could get a sock as well. Which is better than yesterday where we kept getting a sock and throw. And the cool thing about this is if we don't get a shiny Virizion, we can just reset the save. We don't have to like do the backup save stuff. But yeah, if anybody has a better path, then we'll take that path. But if this works, then this works. Okay, we're over halfway. So we're probably gonna get like one more. We'll get like 2. Yeah, once it gets to 15 is when I'll go check, and then we'll reset. That way it gives us plenty of time to try to catch it. Alright, last run. Yo, what's up, Cotton? Welcome in, welcome in. Do. Okay, Virizion is not shiny, so let's go ahead and reset. You trying to say sharks are dumb? I don't think so. Alright, guaranteed shiny, sparkle. Okay, it didn't sparkle, but... Did you save Tinkaton? Oh, yeah. Tinkaton's still on the team. So, it drops an autosave when you enter the portal. And in order to reset the area, you have to do a backup save. I don't think I saved Tinkaton in the backup save, but it's... I mean, we could just evolve it again. But the way that this is working is obviously I'm running in, spawning the Virizion, and then running away, right? And so because we're doing it this way, we just have to load the save, the autosave that drops when you enter the portal instead of the backup save, so. Apparently Latios is kind of the same way. Latios is a little different. What I've seen with Latios is there's a portal, or sorry, not a portal, a teleporter. And Latios doesn't spawn until you use the teleporter. So you run up to the teleporter, drop a hard save, and then use the teleporter. And then once, yeah, and then you repeat that. Your favorite is Swampert? Heck yeah, Swampert's really cool. I saw a teleport, you just spam A. Yep. Well, so you... From what I've heard, is that you don't just spam A on the teleporter, because it's not within. When you hit the teleporter, you click A and go up the teleporter is when it spawns in. But when you go back down the teleporter, it stays up there. So it's better to. Yeah. So you basically go up the teleporter. If it's not there, reset your game. Go up the teleporter. If it's not there, reset. And you just keep doing that over and over again. Yeah, that's what I saw. That's what I saw. Also, yesterday's stream, I looked at... Remember I told you guys I would, like, keep an eye on the analytics for streams since we started doing the regular vertical split? And over 50% of the viewers that were watching the stream yesterday were from the vertical line. And I was like, what? Which is like a far cry from the other day where like the first couple of times we did it, it was like 10%. So it's very, very fascinating. I love analytics, by the way. I love like reading and trying to understand them. Yo, what's up, Logan? I need to figure out how to do that. Yeah, they just updated my my YouTube studio. So whenever I go live, there's like a little tick that's on it. Like it's. I'll have to show you later. Also, starting today, I'm gonna start posting the streams early. Like I might post the stream tonight because I posted the short yesterday of our shiny hunting. Like, these are all the shinies I found today or whatever. And I'm going to do that for every stream. And then it's going to be a full-length video at the end of the week of all the shinies that we found during the week. But I realized that on shorts, it shows upcoming streams. So I'm like, well, we'll see if that'll work. All right, let's check Virizion here. Okay, not a shiny, so we're reset. Shadow, welcome in. How are you? If I didn't say hi. Mason, that is correct. You cannot get the special scans until after the post game, which is that. Let's show our guaranteed shiny. I love Victory Bell. I love Victory Bell shiny. I just I have an alpha one now, so I'm like, I don't really care. If our guaranteed shiny was a fighting type, that would have been better. But I couldn't. I was like, whatever the first donut I get is what I'm going to use. And we ended up getting grass, so I was like, okay, well. Excuse me. And yes, Mason, there is... Yo, what's up, Cheese Wheels? Welcome in. Cheese Wheelies. That's funny. Shiny Virizion looks so good. Good choice. Well, I didn't like... I literally went... Whatever legendary pops up first is the one I'm going after. And Virizion just happened to be it. I love all the Swords of Justice, so... Like, I think all of their shinies... I think maybe my least favorite of the three would probably be Cobalion. But I love Cobalion as a Pokemon, so... I think Terrakion is my favorite of the three. And then Keldeo, obviously, but... Keldeo is not shiny huntable in this game, sadly. But thank you for the good luck. And thank you for the shiny luck, Mason. I appreciate you. Valid, yeah. Well, I like... Don't get me wrong. I like Cobalion shiny. I just think, compared to Virizion, who's, like, vastly different, and the pink is nice. I want to try to get in a Love Ball. And then... Terrakion's shiny looks so good. How's Keldeo a water type? I mean, Terrakion's a rock type. Virizion's a grass type. Like, what? How's anything any type, to be fair? You like the bull? Terrakion, because he's rock fighting. I like Terrakion. Yeah, no worries, Logan. Please take care of yourself. Yeah, but those make sense. So does Keldeo. Keldeo's water fighting. It has jets on its hooves that shoot out water as well. Keldeo is based on the Kelpie. I don't know what that is, but yeah, sure. I like his shiny the best. It goes him, this one, and then Cobalion. Nick, I think I agree with that order. Terrakion's my favorite, and then Virizion, and then Cobalion. Mythologies are water horses. Ah, okay. Angel coming in with the knowledge. What the heck? Yeah, I was hoping to get Terrakion first, only because I already had a Rock 3 sandwich. And I didn't feel like re-rolling. We have a Grass 3 Alpha 2 sandwich, or Alpha 3 sandwich, but I can't stand the alphas in this game and how aggressive they are, especially with this type of hunt. And so I was like, well, you know, let me roll a non-alpha sandwich, or not sandwich, donut. I'm gonna keep doing that, I'm sorry. Let me roll a non-alpha donut. And the first type we got was grass, so I'll keep our Grass 3 sandwich for, or donut for, maybe one of the starters, actually. When I found out Ray was the main legend of the DLC, I hoped it would be shiny huntable. Dude, Cheese, I feel you, because not with Rayquaza, but with Kyogre. I've always wanted a shiny Kyogre, and I don't have one. There's my guaranteed victory bell. Let's keep it moving. I was like, oh, Kyogre's in the game. Oh my god, this legendary. Like, even something as simple as, like, Heatran, right? I was like, I would love to hunt Heatran. You got a fighting level 3 Humongo level 3 donut? Awesome. That's so cool. I think that would be a good donut for the Swords of Justice, yeah. Because that way you don't have to worry about alphas. The legendaries cannot be alphas, so it's like no point of using an alpha donut in these hunts. But the sparkling level 3 will get you one guaranteed shiny in the area. And it can't be the legendaries, supposedly because the legendaries are like just out of range of where your Pokemon would spawn. And there's been some testing done, and I think it was Anubis, maybe? I'm correct. Obviously, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Anubis did some testing, and it's always the first Pokemon that spawns is the Force Shiny. And that doesn't necessarily mean the Pokemon like right next to you. It could be, it's just within your spawn distance. You have a shiny for the whole Weather Trio and Scarlet and Violet? That's awesome. I don't have any of those shiny. Speaking of that, for our channel members, when are we doing our next Dynamax Adventure hunt? What's a good day for us to do another Dynamax Adventure stuff? You were a huge Pogo player for years, got a bunch of shiny legends on there. Especially all the Weather Trio, they look so good. I gotta hunt them, dude. Also have their sitting cutie plushies on your desk. Cheese, are you watching the regular stream or are you watching the vertical feed? Maybe this Saturday? I could do this Saturday. If people are open for it. Because if you're watching the regular stream, I could show you something. But if you're watching the vertical, I can go full screen of my face. If you're watching the regular stream, even better. All right, while I'm running back and forth. Falco just jumped off my desk. Look! I have Garbodor, which is our channel mascot, as a sitting cutie. Yeah! I wanted to get a Trubbish at some point, but... yeah. Trubbish has been sold out forever, and the Garbodor was, one of my friends went to a Pokemon regional and they had one. And I was like, I will throw you. This was some years ago. But when we used to go to the regional championships, I used to pick up, every time we'd go, I'd pick up a sitting cutie from this one specific vendor, always had sitting cuties. So I'd always pick up one. So I have like Steelix, only because that was just the only, because I wanted Heracross and I didn't have one, so I picked up Steelix. I picked up Politoed. I picked up Ursaring. I don't remember who else I got. I have Croconaw. But Crocodile was like, I ordered Crocodile because I like Crocodile over Totodile. And Crocodile was, they did like free shipping if you ordered X number of, you know, it was like $20 or more, it was free shipping. And the cost of shipping was the same price as ordering an extra item. So I was just like, I'll just get an extra item. If I'm gonna pay the same price anyway, I might as well just get an extra item. Yo, what's up, Melinda? So we're hunting Virizion right now. Let's check while we're under 1,000. Okay, not shiny, reset. Marketing manipulation. Oh, yeah, yeah. It was like free shipping on orders $20 or more. And then my order was like, with the, because I ordered a deck box. Remember the Van Gogh stuff? I ordered a deck box because I used to play the TCG a lot. And this is a while back now, but I ordered the Van Gogh deck box. It's all the birds in the wheat field or whatever. And with shipping, it was going to be like $22. But if I added the plushie to the cart, it was like $21.50 or something along those lines. And I was like, so you're telling me I could just get a second item for the same price? What? Do I like Pokemon? Yeah, I love Pokemon. I've been a fan of Pokemon since Red and Blue when it released. Van Gogh stuff is cool. I agree. I wanted to order the playmat, but I just didn't have a lot of excess funds at the time. And in hindsight, I probably should have ordered the playmat, but I got the deck box, which is my favorite deck box. It's in my bag, which is like probably in my car. I don't know where my bag's at now. But I sold a lot of my cards earlier this year. You played volleyball? That's cool. I've never played. Well, I played in like, I didn't play on an official team. I've played games of volleyball before, but I've never been on a volleyball team. Yeah. I want to get back into the card game. Because like we still have a pretty thriving local scene, which I was worried about when I quit. I was like, dang, I don't know if I quit, if how many people are gonna like quit after me or whatever. But that was me being big-headed. But I want to get back into playing. How many shinies do I have? Way too many. Currently, we have 16 boxes full of shinies in this game. And then I don't even know on Pokemon Home at this point. I've been playing Pokemon for a long time. So. Ooh. All right, I want some aggressive music. Let's get coconut mauled. Y'all ready to get coconut mauled? Music's probably very faint. I'm sorry. 16 bucks. 16 bucks is crazy. Yeah, but when like a quarter of them is, you know, I don't know about quarter, but when at least one box is nothing but Pidgey and Fletchling, you're kind of like, well, you know. All right, we're less than 1,500. Let's go check again. The Fletchlings, it kills me so much, dude. I'm just like, oh my god, another bird. I want a shiny sock again. Yeah, there's all my shinies. Not all of them, but most of them. Oh, I swapped Garbodor off the team. Sorry, Lucario. My favorite starter Pokemon? Ooh. This answer might change if you ask me tomorrow. But, and that just means that my answer always changes. I think Grookey is probably my favorite starter. War Turtle is my favorite middle stage evolution. And then favorite final, I don't know actually. I would never realize. Good shiny Wimpod. Yeah, shiny Wimpod looks sick, dude. Even Golisopod looks so good. I haven't seen the Mega. Yeah, Wimpod and Golisopod look so good, dude. I'm like, how the hell? Oh yeah, Secret of the Mimic came out today on the Switch and the Xbox, so if you're a FNAF fan. I don't know what I was doing just there. When is Mega Glissapod coming out? It's already in the game. As someone whose first mainline game was Ultra Moon, I'm glad Sandygast is in the game now. I love the Sandcastle Pokemon. So if you want Shiny Alola and Marowak, you gotta catch. Yeah, I made the same mistake, Nick. You love my videos? Thanks, Melinda. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I will say, though, guys, I've been thinking about moving away from the particular Wild Zone hunts and just posting shiny hunting videos. Like, I'm still working on the fossil video. That'll be out hopefully by the weekend. And then every Saturday I want to do a video on like every shiny that we found during the week kind of thing. But like the last Wild Zone hunt video didn't do very well. I'm like, maybe it could be just the video itself, you know? I don't know. It could be the, it's like, dang, we're into DLC now. Yeah, Nick, that's something I didn't like that they did in this game. I didn't even realize my calories. Uh-oh. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Something like, get one at each spawn shiny in Hyperspace Zone. Yeah, I thought about that, or I saw Catherine and somebody else did this as well, where they tried to get a shiny in every single Wild Zone. Didn't know Secret of the Mimic was 40 bucks. Yeah, it's cheap compared to most games nowadays. It's cheap compared to Pokemon. Pokemon was 70, so. Yeah, I saw Catherine and somebody else. I don't remember who it was. I saw their video as well, where they got one shiny for every single. Oh, it was Vandy. Vandy did the same thing, getting one shiny Pokemon in every single wild zone. Catherine's ZA zone video is the next recommended video under the stream for me. Yeah, she does a great job with her content. What's funny is I was telling people, so if you're new to the channel, I started doing shorts where I was hunting shiny 3-segment to Dunsparce. And the reason I stopped was because people were like, oh, you're not Catherine. You'll never be as good as Catherine. And I was just like, okay, well. Which I did record like 4 more hunts of that. But I was just like, yeah, I deleted a lot of comments. I was just like, okay. Catherine did this already. And I was like, okay. It made me discouraged, so I stopped doing them. People, when you take inspiration from content, that's what I'm saying. I even, like, credit her in the description of the short. I'm like, inspired by Shiny Catherine or whatever, and yeah. It is what it is. That's just, it's something you gotta just get used to with YouTube. Obviously, I've been doing YouTube for almost 6 years now. In, like, 12 days, it'll be 6 years. And if you're new to me and making content, or my YouTube content, I have a FNAF channel, you know, that's about to hit 300K, so. Which, when that channel hits 300K, I'm gonna start streaming over there again. That's like the big announcement. I'm surprised. As long as you give credit, there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah. I always try to, like, give credit. Like, if somebody inspired me to do something, I always give them credit. Because, like, even when, like, my FNAF stuff, the inspiration behind those shorts that did really well, the guess the character by the whatever, is from Nintendo. But I was like, I wonder if that would work with FNAF. And yes, it did. It did. So full. So happy and not jealous at all. I actually had a chicken sandwich before stream, so I'm fine. Nice. Yeah. How long are you streaming for? I usually go for about 3 to 4 hours. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day. Yesterday we went about 4.5, so. Today I might only go 3, but we'll see. My average stream time is about 3 hours, so. I'm hoping we can get Virizion today and do some more hunts. But I don't mind Virizion being the only hunt today. Alright, this will be the last run you should eat. I literally just said, and I quote, I had a chicken sandwich before stream. So I'll be, or as y'all call them, a chicken burger. Chicken burger. I'm good. I'd be good for a while. You know how many people copy other people? It's fine. It's not like you said you came up with the idea yourself. Shiny hunt. That's true, Nick. That's true. I should just keep doing it. I did record 4 more. Like, I recorded 4 more of those hunts, but I play FNAF. I do, Melinda. So I have a YouTube channel. I have 2 other YouTube channels that are FNAF based. So I have BHK Plays, which is it was FNAF World content, which is going to be changing soon. And I have the Biohazard King, which is my main channel. Why he look like me though? I'm built like a throw. I give you more shiny luck, but yours isn't too good today. Hey, look. If we combine our shiny luck together, we'll at least get 1 shiny between the both of us. Let's try then. Shiny luck. All right, if we get Verizian here, I'll be happy. Oh yeah, yeah. If y'all want to do the what's it called? The channel members. If y'all want to do Dynamax Adventures this weekend, like on Saturday, we could do it Saturday. We can hunt Uxie, because I accidentally made an oopsie and overwrote my Zygarde, and I'm very sad about it. Actually, you know what I could do this week? We could try to hunt an Ultra Beast. I just don't have... I need to beat the DLC still. Been like 8 years, and I still haven't beaten the DLC for that game. Love to, but I don't have Swish or the DLC. That's fair. That's fair. It is all good. What is Karina wearing? Look. We look, we don't judge, okay? I like her headband. You just use Endure. I'm not even trying to... She's flexing the drift. Yeah, true, true. Jello is underrated. I agree. Be lurking, gonna help my mom wrap some presents. No worries, Well, no worries. Just don't put me on the big screen or I'll call you out. When's your FNAF stream gonna start? It won't be today. Yeah, I do like the coat a little bit better. But I did not mean to do that. Oh my god, I did not mean to fast travel. Let's see if I bug that game. Oh, woo! Okay, didn't save. Thank goodness. Excuse me, by the way. Somebody said you could also just run back to the portal and then run. Yeah, I like the coat a lot. Oh, somebody saw as well on the bottom of her shoes is actually a spot for roller skates. But I was like, that's so cool. Such a cool design detail. This throw is not despawning, so I'm like getting worried that it's not actually working. But like right here is 50 meters. And then running back to here is... Like I saw somebody doing this as well. I don't know. She has wheelies. She has heelys, it looks like. I think the video I watched was Philly's video. Oh yeah, Philly did get all the shinies, right? Or no, he's hunting for... I think he's hunting for somebody still, maybe. Oh yeah, cereal. Oh yeah. She wants to be me so bad. I was wondering if you were gonna say that. It's my favorite shiny. Giratina. Giratina is my favorite shiny. I want to hunt it myself one day, but I already do. I have one from like the GameStop events from back in the day, but I've never hunted for it. So I was thinking about hunting for it at some point. Made a video on the best paths. I'd have to rewatch it to see if there's a better path. There's this chestnut. That's also fair. 2, 3, 4. Let me see if I can watch his video on mute and just see what path he used. Also, Philly is the thumbnail inspiration for the Wild Zone stuff. How to shiny hunt? No, shut up. Mission, hyperspace, sensible shiny is how portals work. Fastest backup save trig, best shiny donut setup, shiny odds breakdown, preparing the run. Inside little run, shiny Latios, Latios, Cobalion, Durakian. Of course, Virizion is the last one. All right, let's see. It is the same spawn in. Oh, he doesn't have the throws though. Why doesn't he have throw? Why does he have Kadabra? What? Why does he have Kadabras? What? Oh, is it just not? I don't know what he's doing then. I'm soaking. Oh, I see what he was doing. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Sorry, I don't have chat on screen. Also, I wasn't paying attention. And if we have a shiny here, I'm going to be very sad. Okay, no shiny. So he is running along the pier. So he is... Okay, let me bring this back up. Oh my god, that freaked me out. When I find a shiny? No, no, no. No, I don't have any other shiny legends. Jeez. Causing trouble again? I never cause trouble. What do you mean? You have an alpha chestnut? That's awesome. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Yeah, supposedly he... Why does mine look different? So he would run from here to the stairs and back. Yeah, once he gets to the stairs, you run this way. Is this correct, Nick? Is this set of stairs? Favorite Pokemon is Mantime since he doesn't have a Mega. Your favorite Mega is Metagross? That's fair. He runs to that corner and then he runs over to here. Yeah, that's the spot. Alright, we can do this then. I'm gonna get jumped by a lot of socks, but it'll be alright. I appreciate you checking. I pulled up his video. I'll let it play in the background while... Oh, it's done. Never mind. Oh, I fell. That's fine. Because I got a notification on YouTube, but it was because, well, she uploaded. You like shiny Dragonite? Yeah, the green's not as bad as people say it is. Mantine's such a cool Pokemon. I like that it has a little Remoraid on the bottom. Or at least the old one did. I don't know if the new ones do. B. Shout out to Philly Beats You. Yeah, his thumbnails were the inspiration behind mine. But I'm like, man, I kind of want to change my thumbnails. I'm very like... How do I put this? I'm very... I like changing things a lot. Very indecisive about things. Yes, Cereal, yes. If you go back to our stream, the first stream where we showed that off, oh no, you can watch the short. I posted a short about Mega Absol Z because I had a shiny Absol, so I showed off shiny Mega Absol Z. The shiny is sick. You like shiny Mega Dragonite? Yeah, the blue is nice. The blue is nice. I wish they would update like Dragonite's actual shiny, because I don't like the green. But what can you do? They haven't even changed Garchomp shiny. Quit chasing me. Alright, let's check. I know I have a shiny Victory Bell over there. Okay, reset. Do you think the DLC made shinies a bit too easy to get, maybe making them not as hype? No, I kind of said this a while back, but a lot of people said this game made shiny hunting easier and shinies aren't as valuable nowadays, which is... Hi, Victory Bell. Which is so weird. I think what's kind of happened in Pokemon is that shinies have become more accessible rather than easier to get. So, like, instead of doing 10,000 resets for a shiny, you can just make a sandwich and get a shiny, right? And more people have the ability to go to get those sandwich recipes. So this is like Scarlet and Violet, right? More people have the ability to go get the items to be able to shiny hunt, rather than, you know, resetting 10,000 times for a Celebi. You can, you know, make a sandwich and go hunt. So I don't think shinies are necessarily easier. They're just more accessible for more people to get shinies, which I don't necessarily think is a bad thing. You still got to put in work to get a shiny. Obviously, with the donuts in this game, you get a guaranteed shiny with level 3. But also, rolling a level 3 donut is not easy either. It's time consuming. And most shiny hunting before now has just been time consuming. You know, doing resets with a SOS hunts is time consuming. You know what I mean? I don't think it's necessarily made them easier and less special. I just think more people have the ability to shiny hunt now. Whereas, you know, let's say like 10 years ago on YouTube, for instance, there was only like a handful of shiny hunting channels. Whereas now, there's so many because it's more accessible for everybody to shiny hunt. Got excited when you got 3 shiny Morpeko after 2 sandwiches? Let's go. Most shiny odds increasing methods are optimal, so it's a pretty good change, I think. Exactly. I think people that are like, oh, shinies are not as valuable now. It's like, what does it matter? It's just less time consuming now than it used to be. Like, I don't know. It's such a like a weird dichotomy. It's also gotten more popular. That's true. That's true. First try, so you beat it. Let's go, Serial. That's awesome. Congrats, congrats. It has indeed gotten more popular. Like, you could probably count on like just a handful of shiny hunting YouTube channels 10 years ago, and now there's like so many. Like, look at me. I'm a new shiny hunting channel. I mean, I've been shiny hunting for a long time, but this is the first time putting pen to paper, right? If I don't have to non-stop grind for 7 months for one Pokemon. Yeah, if anything's made Pokemon shiny hunting easier, it's Pokemon Go. Right? Pokemon Go is what's made shiny hunting easier. Because I think their odds are like 1 in 65 or something, something crazy like that. But again, time consuming. You got to go out and do, you know, you got to go out and, like, even for the legendaries, you got to beat the raid, which aren't necessarily easy. You got to have good Pokemon, which aren't necessarily easy to come by. I don't know. I always think people just like to devalue other people. They're like, you got your shiny Marowak after one reset. I had to SOS hunt for it. It's like, why? We both got one. Why are we arguing with each other? Hi, Victory Bell. They should make a hyper shiny, so that way change the palette of certain Pokemon. That could be cool as well. I mean, we kind of got that in Legends Arceus and in Legends ZA, where, like, now the cool thing is to get a shiny alpha. You know what I mean? So it's just that little extra. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you want a cool shiny? Get an alpha now. Because, you know, alphas were 1%. Now alphas are a little easier to get with the with an alpha 3 sandwich. You can get, it's like a 50% spawn chance of an alpha. Plus the 1 in 500 and whatever, so. 1 in 585, so. You can almost guarantee an alpha shiny. But it's still cool, like. Shiny alpha Totodile. F4 Totodile with Alpha 2 and yesterday. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. I better not throw out my Feraligatr. I did get it off stream, though, so. However, I did record it because I want to make a video on hunting the shiny starters. But I still need to hunt Trico and Mudkip? I don't think... I have a shiny Marshtomp, but not a Mudkip. I need to hunt Trico and Mudkip. I shiny hunted every starter in Legends ZA. I was gonna make that video before the DLC came out, but we were hunting Totodile for so long and I never got Totodile. And then DLC came out and I got Totodile. I had 3 Totodile. Certain spawns in Pogo are 1 in 64. Legend raids are 1 in 20, and most spawns around are 1 in 512. That's crazy. Yeah, in Pokemon Go is how I got Zapdos and Articuno. I don't have a Moltres because the day that they did those raids back in the day, we literally never got a Moltres to spawn. Currently rubber banding in Zone 3. You have something to do. That's fair. That's fair. I'm not a huge fan of the Zone 3 rubber band method, but I'm also somebody that's like, get your shinies how you want to get your shinies. As long as you're not hacking, I don't really care. You want the shiny alpha? Oh, yeah. So I have a shiny alpha for Alligator. That finally replaced my regular Feraligatr. I always have really bad luck with shiny legendaries. Because even in the Dynamax Adventures, I only have Ho-Oh. What'd you name your starter? I don't think I ever did, now that I'm thinking about it. Hold on. Yeah, I never named my starter. My current one is named Baja. The shiny is named Baja, because he looks like Baja Blast. Yeah, I tend to like I love nicknaming all my Pokemon, but sometimes I just forget. Also like to let chat nickname Pokemon as well when we get them. I've been live for an hour. What the hell? Time flies with these hunting streams. What am I doing? This is not where I was hunting. My nose. Hey, Sock, how you doing? Oh, I still have Lucario on my team. Man. I want my shiny Garbodor back. Way. I don't think I have to run that close, but... That should be my super chat alerts. I love Cricketune. I want a YouTube play button for this channel. What's your favorite shiny starter? Probably Feraligatr. I'd have to go through all the shiny starters. I don't. Charizard's so cool, but it's not. I don't think Charizard's my favorite. I do like Venusaur and Blastoise. Let's see. Let me go through all the starters here. Feraligator's cool. Meganium's okay. Probably on the lower tier. Typhlosion's probably even lower than that. Swampert's really cool. I like the purple. Blaziken is trash. Sceptile's got a nice shiny as well. I wouldn't put it up in my... Maybe Sceptile is in my top 5. I'm thinking of Final Evolutions, not their not the starters, because Trico is so good. Sceptile, not so much, but I do like Sceptile shiny. Let's see. Gen 4. Infernape's not very good. I think all the Gen 4 shinies are terrible, now I'm thinking about it. Like the Gen 4 starter shinies are not good. Gen 5, Serperior's cool. Tepig is, yeah. Imbor is such a sick shiny. I love Imbor shiny. But still, I think Feraligatr might beat that out. Let's see. Samurot's, normal Samurott shiny is kind of mid. His Hisuian Samurott shiny is sick. Hisuian Typhlosion shiny is not very good either. Let's see, that's Gen 5, Gen 6. Greninja is so cool. Probably still not my favorite, but I do like Greninja. Delphox is also really good. I like Delphox's shiny a lot. So definitely in the top 5. Oh shoot, I was not paying attention to that. To the timer. What's the other Gen 5 starter? Oh no, I did them all already. Gen 6. Okay, thank God. Gen 6 starters or... Oh, Chestnut. Chestnut shiny is okay. It's not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. Let's see, that's Chestnut. Who's the other? Hi, Victory Bell. How you doing? 15 likes. Let's go. Y'all are insane. I appreciate y'all. Mega Imbor is an insane glow up. It looks so good, dude. It followed me. Didn't mean to what? Gen 7. I was about to call him Infernate. No, that's not his name. I forgot his name. Litten Torcat. Why is my spacing on its name? Incineroar. There we go. Bing, 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 bing. So Incineroar is an insanely good shiny. Oh, Decidueye's got a good shiny. Permarina's got a great shiny as well. Oh, and not top 5. I still think Feraligatr tops that list for me. Let's see, Gen 8. Grookey is... I love Grookey. Grookey shiny. So, Rillaboom shiny is not very good. Nice colors, but eh. But I do like Rillaboom. I hate the freaking fire rabbit. Cinderace, not good. And Inteleon shiny is okay, but it's, again, not my favorite. I do like the pink. I think the pink looks nice. And then going into Gen 9, all the Gen 9 starter shinies except Meowscarada are terrible. Meowscarada is sick, man. I like the purple. So yeah, probably Feraligatr then. My favorite shiny starter. You're playing FNAF? Which FNAF are you playing? You don't like Incineroar? That's fair. You like shiny Skeledirge? You're free to like whatever you want. You can say you like shiny Quaquaval, and I'd be like, okay. I don't have to agree with you. And you don't have to agree with me. FNAF 2? I'm sorry. That's like the worst FNAF game you've ever. As long as you have fun with it, that's all that matters. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Quaquaval shiny. I think I should have... Like, I don't want there to be a lot of Pokemon they just turn black because... Obviously, a lot of these Pokemon, like, the black shinies look so good. And I'm like, we don't need to have a lot of black shinies to make the rest of these special. But I think Quaquaval going to black feathers with blue and red, blue, and orange highlights would have been so good. Oh, it would have been so good. But, yeah. I think Skeledirge kind of my issue with Skeledirge is I wish they would have changed. Like, I wish it wasn't just pink. That's my only issue with Skeledirge. I just wish it wasn't pink. Not that I mind, Or maybe Skeledirge could have been the black shiny. And then make Quackwolf all purple. I would have been fine with that. But instead, we got what we got, and it is what it is. I think Meowscarada should have went more... maybe lime, or... if not lime... Hi, Victory Belt. More of a sage, like a darker green. With the purple, oh, it would have looked so good. Black or bone white. I agree, I agree. My favorite FNAF game is FNAF 4. Or Secret of the Mimic. Which, if you didn't know, Secret of the Mimic released today on... oh, well. Yeah, when you spam, that happens. It should only be a minute timeout. Switch and Xbox. Yeah, it released on the Switch and Xbox Series S and X today. I thought about checking it out on the Switch, like Switch 2, to see what it's like, but I really don't care to spend the money on it. I think I will eventually, because I already own literally every game, except for... I don't own Help 1 and 2 on the Switch. But I own all the other games. Help 1 and 1 on the Switch is awful. I thought it was fine, and then I played it on PC, and I was like, yeah, no, Help 1 and 1 on the Switch is terrible. They tried, though. They tried. Leafeon makes me so sad. Dude, Leafeon and Glaceon. I like the idea behind Glaceon. They're like, oh, we're going to make it Snow White. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. But it's not a great... I'm like, you could have done something different. You could have made it just like... who was the other ice type? There's another ice type that I really like. They're shiny. Alolan Vulpix. That's what it was. Alolan Vulpix shiny. So regular Alolan Vulpix is like a light blue. And the shiny, or the, yeah, regular. And then the shiny is like a light, it's like very, very faint light pink. And it looks so good. And I wish they would have done that with Glaceon. I would have been fine with that color scheme. Going from the light blue to a light pink. And they could have even kept the bangs blue or whatever, but yeah. Leafeon is my favorite evolution, so it being like not very different really pains me so much. However, you can tell a difference in this game that I didn't realize. Its feet are different colors. Its feet and the inside of its ear is like a lighter brown. Shiny Popplio. Well, I love that whole line, so Shiny Popplio is pretty good. It's, again, it goes from a white tuft to pink, and I like the shiny a lot. I think the nose changed a little bit, but Primarina's got a great shiny. I wish Popplio was in this game. I would hunt it, but, you know, can't have every starter in this game. You have a shiny Popplio and Scarlet Violet? Me too. I think Sun and Moon had the best shiny starters overall. It gives me a dopamine rush, and I know it's not anything I'm hunting. Yo, that's awesome, Shadow. I heard of Sun and Moon, but I haven't played it. I hear it's really good. I enjoy the gameplay, but it's definitely different than normal. Seems like a hot take. I don't think it is. It's so... I was trying to, like, in my head think of a trio that's good, and the only other trio I can think of is the Kanto trio. But a lot of people don't like Blastoise. I love shiny Blastoise. I like shiny Blastoise. I like shiny Charizard's like everyone's goat of a shiny. And then I love Venusaur shiny as well. I guess people don't really like it. I love the orange flower. Like we just went through all the starters. Gen 2 are mostly not great. Gen 3, like Blaziken is literally one of the worst shinies ever. Not just starters, but just ever. Gen 4's shinies are all terrible, like the starters. Gen 5, maybe? Nope, because Samurot's not very good. Gen 6 is all good. Gen 6 is... No, maybe Gen 6 will rival. Gen 7's obviously goated. Gen 8 and Gen 9 definitely not. So, yeah, you might be right there. It might be the first set of... That might be a set of starters that are all just really good. And then if you add in Hisui and Decidueye as well, I love Hisui and Decidueye shiny. Am I going to play FNAF tomorrow? No. I have a whole FNAF channel if you want to check it out. I'm not going to do any FNAF stuff on this channel. Although, I will say Angel in the comments saw that I named all of my starters from the Area 19 video after FNAF characters. Because I released it after the FNAF 2 movie came out. I'm literally wearing a FNAF 4 shirt right now. You seen the Mega Evolution of Blastoise? Heck yeah. It's the size of a car. Am I scared of a job application? Yes. It's so weird to say that, though, to YouTubers when YouTubing is their job. Having a break from FNAF? Oh, yeah. And the break's been a lot longer than I wanted it to be. So I've taken a break. If y'all didn't know, I have taken a break from my FNAF channels since August. And I was like, oh, I'll come back in a month. And I have not went back. Which is like a big realization for me that I was just so burnt out. But I did make a promise that once we hit 300K, I would return to streaming on that channel. Which, it's possible we hit it by the end of the week. Because we are currently at... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whoops. I don't know where we're at. We're just going to start there. We are at 299,352 on the main channel right now. Oh, it'd be on my main channel. What's up, Juka? I think it's how to say your name. All good, Serial. Take care. Hi, Victory Bell. How you doing? Yeah, it would be on my other channel. I thought about doing like 1 or 2 streams a week on that channel. Just to like play a bunch of FNAF fan games and then edit the fan games for videos onto BHK Plays, but I just haven't done it. Because I'm enjoying Pokemon too much. I was gonna say because... Yeah. I don't know what I was actually gonna say. You ever played Killer in Purple 2? Yeah, I did so many streams of that game. Like so many streams of that game. The second one is... I like the second one more than the first one. No worries, Nick. Enjoy, enjoy. Take care. Yeah, KIP is such a... The first game I wasn't a huge fan of, but the second game I really liked. Like one has more stuff to do. The first one's kind of bland. I agree. And the fact that it costs so much to upgrade. It's so bad. I like being able to like design the pizzeria and all that stuff. Like that part was so fun. Go around the world unlocking all the characters and stuff. Ow. Yeah, I like the first or the second game better than the first. The only thing I don't like about the second game is it has a in-date calendar. So if you play it during Christmas, it automatically sets up Christmas in purple or whatever. And it forces Christmas music on you, and I'm like, ah, stop it! Gonna be doing trades? Well, I don't do trades in chat, so I ask that people do not trade in chat. I'm gonna play it, but you don't have a platform to play it on. You learn Christmas? That might be what it is. Yeah. Did they? I don't know if they released it on mobile. Alright, this will be the last run, and then we'll check, and then we'll see if we got a shiny. They didn't? Damn. Yeah, it's only available on PC then. Because they can't sell the game, so. Alright, here we go. Verzian check. Alucha check. No, I'm kidding. Nope. Gets me every time. Sorry, I got lost in the music. Only way to do this for. I've been doing YouTube for 6 years. For if you're talking about this channel, it has only been around since August. If you're talking about this hunt, or an hour and 30-some minutes, however long the stream's been going on. Not even that long. Maybe just over an hour. Yesterday's stream was 4.5 hours. It was. It was. If we get Verizion before the 2-hour mark of stream, then I'll keep hunting. But if we get Verizion after that, I think I'll try. I got some like alpha or some yeah, some alpha 2 sparkle 3 donuts that we could use. Today is all about Verizion. Even though the thumbnail shows Flareon. I'm hoping we get Verizion so I can change the thumbnail. Favorite game except Pokemon? The game I look fondly the most on is Resident Evil Village. And with Requiem coming out next year, I really want to get BHK Plus back on track. I can stream Requiem. I just need to know, like, what to do with BHK Plus, because I released those 2 videos, collabs with Welsh, and they did so bad. And I don't even know why. I thought the video was pretty good, but... obviously, they... they just weren't... People would watch a video, and then they didn't, like... enjoy the video, which is fair. Like, if people don't enjoy the video, they don't enjoy the video, is what it is. Maybe it just didn't hit the right audience or something. I don't know. That video, those videos are so bad. Having any luck with shinies? Well, Shadow, we're hunting one specific Pokemon. So I'm not, like, doing specific hunts. Like, right now we have a shiny Victory Bell here. But I'm not hunting it. I'm only hunting the Verizion. And so far, nothing. I'm gonna just give you a free shiny. Let's go, Melinda. What was it? What was it? But yeah, we're hunting the legendary Pokemon Verizion. Oh, gamer back. That shit stuff hurts. I just realized I was doing gamer back. I really wish I had the a Sparkling Power 3 fighting sandwich, because I would have rather had a Sock and Throw over over Victory Bell as my secondary shiny. Antagonizing the socks. A shiny Venipede and a Drillbur? Let's go. Shiny Venipede is sick. I didn't know Gimme Ghoul was in 5-star. All right, let's do a check real quick. I know about the victory bell. Okay. So I assume that shiny sound was the victory bell then. This throw's not shiny. There's no guys up here. Yeah. The throw shinies. Anyway. Yo, what's up, Dennis? Found the most busted way to grind specific berries and bottle caps. Oh? Is it the battles like you were saying yesterday? Or is there a better way to do it? In 20 minutes, I got 28 caps. And 1 golden and 20 Tonga. That's the way? Okay, okay. Yeah, I remember you talking about the Pokeballs thing, and I was going to do that. I saved a specific donut that had the Pokeballs drop because I found out in 5-star, I think we talked about this yesterday, in the 5-star battle zones, if you use a Pokeball donut, you can get Beast Balls, and that's something that I want for Latios and Latias. So I did get a Pokeballs donut, and I think I saved it. Because I did some berry grinding off stream yesterday. Told in a video. Yeah. So I want to get some Beast Balls for Latios and Latias. The only issue is that they only appear in the 5-star dens, and no one covers the battle zones. Yeah, because most people want to, like, shiny hunt stuff. I've seen a couple of videos that talk about, like, bottle caps and stuff. But yeah, before that, before what you said yesterday, I had no idea. Favorite new shiny mega? I had to think about all the megas, all the new megas. Maybe, yeah, I have no idea. Maybe Dragonite. Yeah, I don't do trades in the chat, Dennis. That is one of my rules. Yeah, it still requires people to trade, though. I need to set up a room in my, like, Discord server for people to do that kind of stuff. But my Discord server is 18 plus. Like Pokemon trades or something like. Oh yeah, you didn't have to tell me your age. I was just saying that I should set up a room in my Discord for it. I was just saying my Discord is 18 plus for people that wanted to join. Where am I going? Oh, I'm down here again. Okay, that was the victory bell that time. Shiny victory bell. That's not what we're here for. We're here for shiny Virizion. Damn. Yeah, we know. Dum 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 bing 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 bing. Yo, what's up, cheese? It's all good. It's all good. Welcome back. As you can still see, I'm running along the road here, still trying to get Virizion, so you haven't missed anything. What happens if you don't catch the legendary in hyperspace and timer ends? From what I know, if you don't catch the legendary, the hyperspace hole can still pop up later, so you can always just hunt it later. But it does, the hyperspace hole does go away. But yeah, what I've heard is that you can just, as long as you don't catch the legendary, you can hunt it later. Like the dimension will respawn later. What I'm doing is getting to the end of the timer. If we see shiny Virizion, I'm gonna try to drop a hard save, so we'll just try to catch it. But I need to like be more vigilant about the donut timer. But when I'm gunning for shiny Latias. That's fair, that's fair. It is random, so I'm assuming that you'll just like go in and leave and then let it despawn. Yeah, thank you, Shadow. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. You want it, but it's so time-consuming. That's fair. It is 25,000 points every time you reset the hole, though, so. Which, as you can see at the top, we're at 20. Well, if you're watching vertical, you can't see it, but we are at 20,000. Beep beep boop beep bee, skibbity boop beep bee, beep beep boop beep bee, skibbity boop beep. I do have a Rock 3 sandwich that I'm gonna use for Terrakion though. Apparently Terrakion's an easy hunt, and so is Latios. So to be fair, this is easy too. This is what I was talking about earlier. It's like shiny hunts aren't hard. They've never been hard. They're just time consuming. Latios is easy too. Oh yeah, it's just like a straight path. I remember that. I think Latios is probably easier than most because you can just see it from the, like, from distance or whatever. I'm trying to remember. I think Terrakion was a teleporter as well, right? Or am I completely wrong on that? Terrakion was visible. Yeah, well, all the shiny hunt, like, all the legendaries are easy to hunt. Like, a lot of them have always been just easy to hunt. It's just time consuming. And I think that goes back to what we were talking about earlier, where it's like, are shinies easier now? No, but they're more accessible now. Surprised we didn't hear the shiny sound with that victory bell over there. DS games were easy too. Yeah, again, it's just time consuming as well. Just gave me a shiny Alpha Meganium. What the heck? I should post that on Twitter. Hot take, shinies have always been easy to get. They're just time consuming. And Pokemon just made it less time consuming. Hot take, shiny Pokemon have always been easy to get. It's more beginner friendly, actually. I agree. Shiny Pokemon have always been easy to get. They are just time consuming. I just saw that sock despawn and reload. But he didn't actually despawn. The Pokemon in this game sometimes do this weird thing where they'll, if they run too far away, they'll just blip. Favorite shiny Mega? I have no idea. Primal Kyogre. Not all shinies are time consuming. Have you played Go? Yeah, but the issue with Pokemon Go is that we were talking about that earlier. It's still time consuming to do Pokemon Go. Like, for Celebi, for instance, I have shiny Celebi in Pokemon Go. And you still have to do all the quests to get shiny Celebi. If you want the raids to get the legendaries, you have to go out of your house and do the raids. Like, go to these buildings and do the raids, and you still have to fight the raids. Granted, it's not going to take you an hour to do all of that. It might take you, you know, if you have a good team, it might take you, you know, 10, 15 minutes or something like that. That's still, okay, let's check. Oh, no shiny. Let's do it again. You know, you're still doing them over and over again. And you get raid passes. Don't you get one a day anyway? I don't know. I haven't played in a long time. Dang, that sucks, Cheese. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I don't think I ever had a shiny unknown either, but I never hunt for one. You have a thick wallet, it's easy? Yeah, that's fair. I don't, like... I think I still have it on my phone, but I haven't played it. Especially since Illumix. Or whatever the company was that they sold or whatever. I was just like, yeah, I'm good. I don't want to play anymore. Granted, I don't go anywhere either, so... 7 shiny Ray, 4 Kyogre and Groudon, all shiny legends. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't have Kyogre or Groudon yet. Dude, that could be a good hunt for the Dynamax Adventure streams. Actually. Kyogre or Groudon. Yeah, we do Dynamax Adventure streams for our channel members, so. Oh no! We got Hawlucha! But not Virizion. Man, I don't have shiny Hawlucha yet. That sucks. Dang it. Bye, Hawlucha. Man. If the Virizion was shiny too, I would have caught the Virizion first. And then the Hawlucha. You could, you would catch and let the timer die. Well, if I caught it, the timer would die. No, even if it was alpha, I would let it die. Yeah, I had to reset the Hawlucha. Damn, man. I still don't have a shiny Hawlucha in the game, so that one hurts. That one hurts a lot. But we're here for the Virizion. We can hunt Hawlucha later. You're on your Cobalion run? Good luck, good luck. It's in the same map, too. It's just, like, along the ice. That probably made everybody dizzy, I'm sorry. 2 shot for Lucario? That's pretty sick. I can't wait to do one that's easier. I think once we get Virizion, I have a lot of Sparkling Power 3 donuts, so we'll just do like a random like spot because I only need like 4,750 points to get another space-time distortion or whatever this is called. The hyperspace distortions. Near Shalfa Gyarados. You can easily shiny hunt the Alpha Magikarp. It's in Wild Zone 2. Also, I hate Kakuna. That one's for Ollie. Dang, that halucha would have been good. I heard the shiny sound and I was like, did we get it? No. Halucha's gonna haunt me in my dreams now. What are your thoughts on the hate for ZA for the graphics? Personally, I love the game, and it made me sad people nitpick such a small thing instead of focusing on great gameplay. Here's the thing that I'll say. A lot of the nitpicks that I heard about ZA, or a lot of the hate that I've seen about ZA, were from people who never played ZA. And they're just parroting what one random person said online. Are there issues with the graphics? Yes. Do I notice the building when I'm playing the game? No. If you want to nitpick things like that, right? You can take games like Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, you know, games where there's so many buildings in these games that you can't go inside. Right? And so it's like, what are we doing here? It's all good, Shadow. Take care of yourself. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Yeah, I think a lot of the complaints were from people who have never played the game before. And they're just parroting a lot of, like, what some other people have said. Like, one person was like, oh, this game is so bad. And then other people were like, oh, yeah, you're right. This game is so bad. And you go, have you played it? Well, no. Like, there's plenty of buildings you can go in this game. Yeah, I mean, that's true, too. I just don't understand the hate for it. There's certain things that, like, if you've played the game and you have criticism of the game, I can't, like, argue with you. It's like, if you don't like the game, you don't like the game. Why didn't I catch the other shiny? Because I'm trying to get Virizion, which is the legendary. And if the timer in the top of the screen, I don't know if you're watching vertically or if you're watching the regular stream, but there's a timer on the regular stream. When the timer hits 0, this distortion goes away. Right? I can always re-roll this distortion because I didn't catch the legendary. But we're here specifically for Virizion. So if Virizion doesn't shine, I'm resetting over every shiny. I don't care. I want Virizion. That gimme gold coin that I just picked up, that's gonna be gone too. Virizion is why we're here, so that's what we're hunting. Do I know all the megas? Yeah, I ended up looking him up. Battle system is good for story, don't get me wrong. Online, they could have done the old style. Well, they want to keep the same battle style. If you want the turn-based stuff, Pokemon Champions is coming out at the beginning of next year, so... Yeah, there's just a lot of people who will poop on a game. Okay, so here's the thing, right? So, I've played Pokemon my entire life, for the most part. I've been a FNAF creator for a long time as well. And the one thing that I've learned about both communities, and just game communities in general, is there's always going to be a subset of people that no matter what these companies do, it doesn't matter what they do, they're gonna shit all over it. Excuse my French. Use my language there. But it doesn't matter what they do. And granted, there are valid criticisms of this game that I would agree with a lot of them. You know, some of the stuff in the game is a little repetitive. Some of the grindy aspects of the game is not very fun. But overall, the story, the gameplay loop, everything else, I really enjoyed. And so I don't really care about a building. Could this building texture be better? Yes. That is 100%. It could be better. But it's not. And you can say, like, oh, that building looks weird or whatever. But the reality is, when I'm playing the game, I'm not paying attention to the pillar. I'm paying attention to the designs of the Pokemon. Paying attention to my character design. Pay attention to the story, you know. There's a lot of things they could have done better, but we're moving out of the 2D sprites and going into 3D. If you compare this game to, like, X and Y, This game looks 100 times better, right? So, so they're coming along, and hopefully they can do better. Am I gonna stop streaming forever or today? Today, I don't know. I think that was the victory bell. Oh, man. I got excited, though. Oh, God. Sad. Well, Melinda, I asked you a clarifying question. Do you mean today? Like, when am I going to end the stream today? Or do you mean, like, when am I going to stop streaming permanently? Because permanently, when I'm dead, I guess. I don't know. I'll be 80 years old shiny hunting. Oh my god, back in my day, we used to have to make donuts and sandwiches. Today, I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling in like 45 minutes or so. If I'm still filling up for it, I'll keep going, but... You bring good news? Oh? Oh? Is it that you have a cup of tea? You have tea? I knew it. Why not faint the shiny so it doesn't trick you? That's true. I could kill it. Maybe on the next run, I'll kill it. Like, get out of here! You see that Z Pokemon that is going to be released? The one that's not in the game or the one that's in the game? Because the one that's not in the game, I've seen it, but I haven't spoken about it on stream. Yeah, I saw Mega Lucario Z. But there's one that's not in the game, but I haven't talked about it on stream because it's not in the game yet. No, faint. Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right. Knock it out. Yeah, I've seen it, but I don't, like, because it's not in the game yet, I haven't really talked about it. But I have seen it. Lush, I thought you were going to say you got a package in today or something. I was like, Oh, it's bright. Why would you receive a package? Oh, no reason. No reason at all. Ran the rubber band method almost an hour. Predictions, 1 to 10. I think you got 3 shinies. 2 Litleos and a Pikachu. No, Pikachu's out of the range. 2 Litleos and a Pancham. Oh, no reason at all. No reason at all. I'm sad I was doing the DLC and I lost a shiny Alpha Swampert. No, I'm sorry. What controller are you using? Just a Switch 1 Pro controller. This thing has got a lot of battery. I'm gonna start streaming. Quarter after 12, so quarter after noon. So like 2 hours and 5 minutes ago. Have you played Claire Obscure yet? I don't even know what that is. That should tell you your answer. Well, I can't say much. Yes, you can. You can say whatever you want. Except that biscuits don't go with gravy. I was triggering that shiny sound just so I didn't get tricked. Wait. That's so sad. It's a masterpiece. I've never heard of it. Goodbye, victory belt. No shiny victory belt for anybody. It won Game of the Year and 9 different awards. Fair. I don't pay attention to a lot of games, unfortunately. Unless I'm like super interested in a franchise. Like Resident Evil Requiem. I'm excited for Requiem. I really want to play it. That was weird. Can't say anything about a package. Hmm. Do you play ranked? Not really. I played ranked long enough to get my Mega Stones, and I haven't played since. I haven't even gotten the Chestnut Eye yet. I know Excalibur is soon, or it's already happening. I need to get my Chestnut Eye, because I never got it. I was going to get it after stream one day, and I just forgot. I'm going to return it. What nature EV yield should be better for Excalibur? Anyone have an idea? I genuinely, I don't know. I'm not a big ranked guy. You know what I did? Better be a package for yourself. How long do you think this is going to take? I genuinely have no idea. It could take anywhere from 5 more minutes to 5 more hours. I genuinely have no idea. It's random. It's a 1 in 585 chance every time we run to this corner. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna like. We don't get it today. We don't get it today. It is what it is. No shiny charm. I do. I have charm. I have a sparkling 3 donuts. Everything you could ask for. Random Blair Witching Skiddo against a plant pot in Zone 3. That's funny. Yeah. So if you are new and you don't know my stream schedule, I stream Monday through Friday at noon. Just take under 49 minutes. Well, we've been here a little longer than that. Oh my god, I'm getting jumped. I'm getting jumped. Ow. Forgot I could just shake with my other hand. Well, what did you do? What did you do? 1 and 1 does not guarantee. True. Yeah, so 500 checks. You're like, if somebody checks 500 times, every single time they check, it's still 1 in 500. So it's just like, oh, if I'm over odds, that means I've checked 500 times and I haven't gotten it. Odds say that one of those 500 should have been, but doesn't mean it's guaranteed. It would take about 1.5 to 2 hours. Yeah, unless I have plans today, which it's up to someone. I don't mind streaming a little longer today than normal, unless somebody else has some plans today. But if we don't get it today, I can always come back to it tomorrow. You do you. That's not what I asked. Shiny hunting seems painful. Hey, it's not really painful. It's just time consuming. That's all. If I wasn't doing this on stream, I'd be doing this off stream. So. That's fair, Lush. That's fair. Might as well make content on it. We'll get it. Gang, we'll get it. Yeah, if we don't get it today, then we'll continue this hunt tomorrow. It's not like a big deal. And I don't have to like grind for donuts and stuff. I just hope I don't need B-roll footage for something. Because tonight, I'm gonna edit. I won't be able to have a short today, actually. That's fine. Do you know the tech to hunt Cobalion? It's basically the same thing that I'm doing right now. Except for, I think Cobalion spawns in this far corner over here. It's in the same wild zone, though. Or not wild zone, but hyperspace distortion. What shiny Pokemon do I hate? Probably Garchomp. That's the victory bell. Wait. I'm like, what's this ping that I see? And it's Daku. I really need to leave his Discord server. Man, you got excited? It's the victory bell. If you get within a certain range of a shiny, it'll make the sound. Yeah, I don't like shiny Garchomp, and I don't like shiny Gengar. Although Gengar's not as bad in this game. Yeah, every time I hear that shiny sparkle, it hits a dopamine receptor. I'm like, and then I'm like, oh. Garchomp would be cool if it followed Gibble's colors. That's what I'm saying. Even Gabite's not a bad shiny, but Garchomp is awful. Like, hello? Hello? BHK went wrong, shiny. What? True. True. Well, I also noticed that, she has the Boulder badge as her emote. Or as her, membership badge. They should have given Garchomp his beta design colors. Now that I don't agree with. Oh my god, who did it? You jerk. I was like, what? What? God dang it, Welsh. Thank you for the Ko-Fi, I appreciate you. But welcome in, Ted. How are you doing today? God dang it. Thank you for the Ko-Fi tip / donation. I appreciate you. But you didn't have to do that to me. What? Well, it's been a month. What the heck? Oh, this. Yeah. So if you've been a channel member for a month, your member badge gets upgraded to the Boulder badge, which is the Gen 1 badge. So no longer Garboder. You are now a gym leader. Actually, I can share what the milestones are for after we check this. Or what the milestones are. And that short yesterday got 18,000 views. Crazy. Let's go here. So if you are... Oh yeah, we're hitting that drop-off point now. Eee! So, after 1 month, you get the Boulder badge. After 2 months, you get the Cascade badge, which is a water droplet. And then after 6 months, so it goes 1, 2, 6, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year. So, shit. I don't know if anybody's gonna get the 5 year, but so it's Boulder badge, Cascade badge, the Vermilion badge, it's all the Gen 1 badges, only because they looked cool. BHK when tricked by Ko-Fi. I'm telling you. But yeah, so that changes every month. Well, not every month, every... Victory Bell, stop that. Changes every milestone, so... I thought, actually, used to think it went 1, 2, 3, 6. But it looks like it goes 1, 2, 6. It's 1, 2, 6, 1 year. I think they should have done 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12. Faint the victory bell. No, I wanted to trick y'all every time. No, it's not really that big of a deal. Kill it. Yeah, maybe shorts would be good on this channel going forward. Yo, what's up, Uni? We're hunting Verizian. Sorry. Doing anything fun for the holidays? Nope. Well, okay, that's very harsh of me to say. I love making content, so making content is fun for me. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing. I'll see my parents, maybe my siblings, but extended family, I'm good. Like, I'm still, like, back and forth on whether I want to stream on Christmas Day or not. Obviously, there's plenty of people in the world that don't celebrate Christmas or that have lonely Christmases. So I don't mind streaming on Christmas Day. Plus, I'll see my immediate family in the morning, so before the stream would start. So I don't mind doing a Christmas stream, but we'll see. It's good to know that I can run to Monkey Side and save. Family doesn't connect much to extended family, so we have a nice Christmas at home. That's fair, that's fair. Flew so much to the Pokemon Center close to Hotel Z. I got a shiny Chessman in Zone 17. That's so funny. That's funny, Dennis. Yo, what's up, Mimikyu? If you're just tuning in, we're ignoring that Victory Bell because we're hunting Verizian. Victory Bell's a guaranteed shiny spawn. I'm like, stop! Go away! Stupid picture plant! We want the other plant that's here, not you! Yeah. So we're ignoring... Victory Bell is our guaranteed shiny. So if you are watching the full screen stream, not the vertical, in the top corner is our calorie meter. I'm sure y'all already know all this stuff, so you'll have to hear me explaining it. But we are using a Sparkling Power 3 shiny donut. So we have Sparkling Power 3 grass donut, and we are so we're guaranteed one shiny in the zone. And because we're using grass, it's the first grass Pokemon that spawns, which is usually that Victory Bell or a Weepin' Bell. Since we're using the same save load, it's always going to be the Victory Bell. Since I'm using grass type, but we're hunting Verizian, so if Verizian's not shiny, I don't care about that Victory Bell. If I was using fighting, I would go back and get the soccer throw that spawns, but I don't really care about that right now. We'll hunt them later. They're in other distortions. So. How far are you story-wise? Well, in order to hunt the legendaries that are shiny huntable, you have to beat the entire DLC, including the post-game, so... Doing the final post-game fight unlocks the special scans, which gives you the 5... it gives you access to 5-star distortions. And in the certain special scans, you can find legendary Pokemon. So there's 5 legendaries that you can shiny hunt, which are Verizian, Cobalion, Terrakion, Latios, and Latias. So you can shiny hunt those. So for me, I'm currently hunting Verizian. So I don't care what is shiny in here at all. I want the Verizian to be shiny. Once the Verizian shiny, I'll be good. I'll hunt everything else. Can't wait to get Legends EA. You're gonna... If you really liked Scarlet and Violet, or if you liked Legends Arceus, this game is definitely for you. This is such a fun game. In my opinion, anyway. You beating the DLC story and post-game? Let's go, Mimikyu. Congrats. Need 8 more Pokemon for the Pokedex. Did you just catch the legendaries? Because you can shiny hunt the 5. You can't... The only ones I think that appear in the distortions that you can't hunt are Keldeo and Mimikyu. Or not Mimikyu. Meloetta. You can't hunt Keldeo or Meloetta. But the other ones you can. Where's Virizion? Virizion's in the little grass area in this building. So we'll do one final run, because I'm checking at like 1500, because obviously I want time to try to catch it. Alright, there's our shiny victory bell. Let's pop that sound just in case. I was sad because we ended up getting a shiny Halucha, but I have to reset over it. Let's check. No shiny. Reset. Shiny Sock was your first DLC shiny? That's awesome, Cheese. That's awesome. Yep, it's a victory bell again. So we'll leave the victory bell there. We'll run down here. Then we run along here. Go up the stairs. Come back down the stairs. Run to this corner. Run away from the corner. And repeat. Yeah, Virizion is in that, like, in the building. So you go in there, you check it. If it's shiny, obviously you catch it. If it's not shiny, you just reset, rinse, and repeat until it is shiny. But these are the only 5 huntable legendaries in this game. So it's the Swords of Justice and the Eon Duo. I said duo. That was weird. So Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion. And then Latios and Latias are all shiny huntable. And our first of the legendary hyperspace dimensions that we ended up getting was Virizion. So I was like, yeah, let's hunt Virizion. It's got a great shiny too, so it's... I was hoping that my first one would be Latios or Latias, because I really want them. But I also want the Swords of Justice, because I don't have them. If we do get Virizion, I am changing my thumbnail. I'll take a picture in the game and then change my thumbnail. Oh, this is the Excite Bike theme. Mimikyu, do you know what Pokemon you're missing? Is it all the legendaries? Or did you get them already? I still need to get Zeraora. I haven't done that yet. Then again, I don't really care to get Zeraora because Ow. I have a shiny Zeraora in Pokemon Home. You can't shiny hunt Zeraora in this game, but you can get the Mega Zeraora-ite, or whatever it's called. Is it worth it to get the DLC? I think the DLC has more value than the base game. In terms of, like... Obviously, the DLC is $30, so that part sucks. But I think it has $30 worth of value, in my opinion. The base game is the one I'm like, $70 is a lot of money. If the base game was like 50 and then the DLC was 30, I'd be like, okay, that's fine, but $70 is steep, dude. I hate that games are going to that now. To be fair, though, to be completely fair, Nintendo 64 games were also $60, so it's like... A lot cheaper than Indigo to get this. That's true, and there's shiny huntable legendaries, so... Victory Bell might prop the sound. Yep. Okay, that was Victory Bell's shiny sparkle. You thought you could get me, huh? Yeah, thank you for the super chat, Dennis. I appreciate you. How old am I? 33. Which is why my Discord server is 18 plus. Because I'm an old man. I don't like this song. Rodom, Armor Rouge, Latias, Meloetta, all sorts of Justice and Keldeo. Just donate 45 bucks. It's 45 Turkey currency. I don't know what their currency is. Yeah. 60 bucks in 96 when the N64 came out. Now it's around 125, so 70 in comparison isn't the worst. Definitely still sucks though. Yeah, the part that sucks, the Turkish lira. There you go. Yeah. If you ever want to know, Mason, the equivalent of a super chat from other currencies, YouTube actually has a really neat thing that people don't really notice a lot. But if a super chat is above a certain dollar amount, the box that the super chat appears in, like when converting the currency to American dollars, right? US dollars. Since YouTube's based in America, right? The color of the box determines how much of USD that translates to. I don't know if you ever knew that. So blue is usually less than, I think it's less than 5 American dollar. And don't get me wrong, I'm glad I was turned the other way. Dennis, what the heck? Thank you again. I appreciate you. Yeah, the dark blue is, I think, less than $2. That other blue is about $5, right? Oh no, the dark blue is less than $1. The light blue is less than $5. I think green is between 5 and 10. Yellow is 10 to 20. Orange is anything above 20, and then anything above 50 is like this maroon color. And there's like a dark red that's $100 or more. That's how the boxes usually go. But I appreciate that, Dennis. Thank you for the 2 super chats. You're crazy, dude. You want to see dark red? You don't ever have to come off of that much money. I don't think we'll ever get a dark red. But I also don't want anybody to feel obliged to super chat that much money ever. Like, that's a lot of money. Well, maybe one day we'll get blessed and lucky enough to get a red super chat. But, like, I don't expect anybody to ever do that. That's so much money. Like, I'm grateful even just for 10 cents. You know what I mean? You don't have to give me that. Holy. But thank you. I appreciate the super chats. What the heck, dude? I wonder if y'all can hear my soundboard. Did I fix that? Exactly. Hello? What are we doing here? That's still... What the heck? That's $20. That's still $20. That's $20. That's so much money. What the heck? Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. That's insane. Thank you, Dennis, so much. That's crazy. Thank you for the 20. I think it's $25 super chat. That's crazy, dude. Thank you so much. Holy. I also forgot to check Marisia. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I don't know the colors of super chats then, because that's insane. Okay, as long as you are good and you're not putting yourself in any pain, I greatly appreciate it. What the heck, dude? Thank you so much. Yeah, don't ever feel like you have to donate. Like, I don't want anybody to ever feel like they have to super chat or give bits or subs or... Oh, I'm not stream on Twitch anymore, but... Oh, it's the victory bell. I was like, what was that? We know the victory bell's there. Yeah, guys, don't ever feel like you have to give anything. That's insane. But I appreciate it, Dennis. Thank you so much for that. Crazy. This will get you the luck. I hope so. Sheesh. What the heck, dude? I'll never get over that. The water fire guys are a pain to catch. Yeah, I haven't even given that. Like, I think that legendary or mythical is the one that irritated me the most that we can't shiny hunt in this game. Because I was so hoping to be able to shiny hunt Volcanion. And they're like, nope, it's here. Like, god dang it, man. I really want a shiny Volcanion. I do have a feeling, though. I have this weird feeling that... I didn't say his name for a reason. Yeah, I did. Only because it irritates me so much. I appreciate you trying, though. It's not part of a story. It's like a side mission or something, so... You wanted Marshadow? Yeah, that's fair. Mason, you do not have to do that. Yeah, as we saw, 25 USD is a red. That's still insane, though. Don't ever feel like... Do not ever... Let me repeat that. Do not ever feel like you have to give to me anything. If you want to give me something, hit the like button, subscribe, share the channel. Those are all free options. Yeah, Cheese, that would have been cool to shiny hunt Marshadow as well. Marshadow is like base shiny. It's not great, but the when it attacks, the purple looks so good, dude. Oh, you're talking about like red, like super red gang. Okay, I got you. I know what you're talking about. That's still... I will repeat this until I'm blue in the face. Do not ever feel like you have to give me anything. I don't want people to feel like that. I want people to feel like they can come to the stream and not ever feel pressured into doing stuff like that, because I've seen some content creators be like, oh my god, you gotta super chat me this and do that. That's why I always feel weird about, like, there's a thing that YouTube offers, is like pushing super chats to do goals and stuff like that. And I thought about doing it, but I was like, man, I don't want people to feel obliged to give a give me a super chat, you know? Because there's a thing on here where you can set a goal for however many super chats. So you could say like 5 super chat. I think, yeah, you could do like 5 super chats that are. Oh, this tells me. So light blue is less than $2. Teal and higher is less than $5. Or sorry, $5 or less. A yellow is $10 or less. Orange is $20 or less. Magenta is $50 and less. And then red is at least $100. So. But there's like super chat goals, and I thought about setting like a small super chat goal one day to see if we could hit it. But I also like don't want people to feel pressure to give super chats because that's not fun. I've seen people like, "Oh, you got to give me this in order to do that." Like, nah. You get shiny Virizion. I need a quick help for an Evo trade. I got you. I got you. I don't mind. Especially once we get Virizion, I don't mind helping. Or if you remind me at the end of stream, I might go for another hour. Shot for Litleo again. Let's go. So if you're here at the end of stream, if you remind me, I can do it. Yeah, Groudon and Kyogre. Oh, I lost my train of thought earlier. One of the things that I think is going to happen is when ZA compatibility happens. Or Pokemon Home, they'll do a base game Pokedex, and if you register the base game, you'll get a shiny, like shiny Volcanion, and if you register the DLC, you'll get a shiny Hoopa or something like that. Who was the main legendary in the base game? Oh no, so. Maybe they'll do shiny Floette, AZ's Floette, or the base game, and then they'll do shiny Hoopa for the DLC Pokedex. Or Shalfa Porygon. Oh, okay. Oh, Zygarde. I don't think it'll be Zygarde. It's only going to be a mythical that they'll give away. I forgot. I was thinking of mythicals. I wasn't thinking about Zygarde. I don't think they'll give away a shiny Zygarde that way. I think what they'll do is they'll make it so if you complete the base game Pokedex, it'll be a mythical or it'll be AZ's Floette. And then the DLC's Pokedex will be Hoopa, is what I'm thinking. It would be cool if the base game's mythical was Hoopa. Or not Hoopa, Volcanion. But you don't get Volcanion until the DLC, so. I would rather have shiny Volcanion over Hoopa, but what can you do? I don't really like. I'm trying to think about. I don't think I like Hoopa shiny. It's all gold, right? Rubber banding in Zone 3 just cuz. That's fair. Sometimes you got to do that because you got to fill the dopamine from the shiny sparkle. Yo, welcome back, Nick. You're gonna Master Ball the Volcanion? Eh. Yeah, we're gonna hear Shiny Sparkle. That's the victory bell. Yeah, if you run to here, you lose aggro, so that's gonna be good to know. Gets me every time. It's the victory bell. was hoping when you came back, you'd see the shiny. I'll be honest with you, Nick. I was hoping the same thing. I was hoping the same thing. I started running a little further away now, just in case it's not doing anything. It should be resetting the Verzian anyway, but you never know. And a timer ball because a little main on both of them. That's completely fair. Good ball. Bye. Think they'll add Mega Deoxys too? I don't think so. I think we're pretty much done with this game. Oh, in the future? Maybe. If they bring back Megas, I could see that. But I was just thinking if they did that, they would have to add 4 different Mega forms. I guess they wouldn't have to. Four forms combined into one. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know why my brain just kind of shut off there. When you play Pokemon ZA, what will be your first shiny besides Mareep? If you do the rubber band method, it'll be anything in Zone 3. But if you don't do the rubber band method, it'll probably be like Pidgey or Fletchling. Was it a Litleo line in male and female? Should I release the extras? Yeah, I mean, if you want. If you want to. I have so many of them as well. I'm being chased by a man. That's not a Pokemon. That's a man in a costume. It's a man in a Muppet costume. Although him and I got the same posture. That's crazy. Yeah, I need to go through my boxes. I'll do it over the weekend, though. Shinies are shiny. True, until you get your 18th of the same Pokemon. But I get it. Like, I love shiny Pidgeotto. And not Pidgeotto. I like shiny Pidgeot a lot. So, shiny Pidgey is pretty cool. Man in a karate garment. It's a Muppet. He looks like a Muppet. First actual shiny in ZA before the DLC was Drillbur. Heck yeah. Yeah, mine was like the Alpha Litleo, I think. Because I did the rubber band. I was like, this can't work, right? And it did. And I was like, oh, it worked. I still need a Shalfa in the Pidgey line for Shalfa Pidgeot. I have one, and I have never evolved it. Victory Bell. How you doing? How's the kids? Oh, you know what I could do? I could do some Dynamax Adventure shorts from the Dynamax Adventures we did last, like 2 weeks ago. I could edit one down and have it ready for today, or release it later tonight. You need a Shalfa, let's see. Mine was the Berry Flower above Zone 1, got it right after doing. Oh, that's pretty cool. Especially to have one early. I have extra shinies, I trade them away. I actually have 2 extra Shalfas and Magikarp and Lair Iron. Oh yeah, I didn't show that off. I have a shiny Alpha Aeron that I got in the dimension. Oh yeah, Mimikyu wasn't here for this. I have a shiny Alpha Tinkatuff now. Or Tinkaton. I was going into zones hunting for berries, and I didn't have any berry donuts or whatever, so I just used the Alpha 3 shiny 3, and it was like the first it was the first shiny that I got. Like it spawned. I was like, oh, okay, well. Yeah. I caught it in a love ball. Yeah. I was very excited about it. Favorite shelf I got was Trevenant after hunting for it for like 3 minutes. That's crazy. Oh, it does look like Amy from Sonic. I didn't even think about that. You're gonna love shiny hunting. Shiny hunting in this game is so fun, dude. Although people will like clown on you for enjoying shiny hunting in this game for some reason. But don't let anybody else tell you whether or not you can enjoy shiny hunting. Doesn't matter what game it's in. Whether it's this game, whether it's Pokemon Go, it doesn't matter. I love this song. Hi, Victory Bell. How's the kids? Oh, we got one earlier. we did, Uni. We did. But I reset over it because we're not here for Hawlucha. We're here for Virizion. And I don't want to lose this hyperspace dimension. Yeah, I was very upset because I don't have one in the base game yet. And I was like, God dang it. You son of a chicken. You mother clucker. Any count says 0. Yeah, because I haven't caught any shinies today. If we counted just encountered shinies, I mean, how many resets have I done for? And we know that Victory Bell is there. Yeah, we saw the Hawlucha, but we reset back to 0. Or we saw Han. So we have a timer in the top corner, right? And when the timer hits 0, this distortion goes away. You can always re-roll for it because I didn't catch the legendary. But we don't want to re-roll. We want to get the shiny legendary now, right? And so if I were to catch the Hawlucha, it would drop a save, and I don't want it to do that either. So basically what I'm doing is, even if I get another shiny, I'm still resetting. So I'm not catching the shiny. And so today's shiny caught is 0 shinies caught. Once to catch Hisui and Quillfish, but the game Gave me a shiny instead. I have no problem with that. It's a overquill now, but it's hilarious how the non-shiny Hisui and Coolfish refuse to be caught. That's funny. Just imagine they make you do a hard save when you go in a portal in the next patch. Well, that's where my save is. My auto save is in the portal. If you're talking about like the backup save, that would suck. Johnny's like, hello. We ended up getting a shiny alpha Galarian Slowpoke yesterday. Oh yeah, Dennis, that would suck. I mean, I'm not resetting from the spot, like the Pokemon Center spot. Good morning. Hi, Kiani. What about dipping yesterday? You're good. You have a life. I don't. Go live your life. Yo, what's up, Yusef? Welcome in, welcome in. All right, let's check our Virizion. We do have a shiny victory bell over there, but meh. Dress up if you want. If you don't want to, that's also cool. I appreciate you popping in the stream, whether you're here for 1 second or 1 minute or 10 minutes. I don't really care. I just appreciate anybody taking the time, because time is money. And people got lives. Hi, Victory Bell. How's the kids? I've said that like 8 times now. Can you shiny hunt a Shalfa Froakie if you can? I can, but not right now. Oh my god! That's an alpha sock. It's just an alpha man. Hello? Yeah, I'll definitely be hunting an alpha Froakie at some point. Just not today. Today's all about Virizion. Now, if we get Virizion, then maybe we'll focus on alpha. We'll see what starters we have available to hunt. But today we're hunting Virizion. You subbed? I appreciate that. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Oh, look, it's the big show. Dodged, idiot. Tips for Shiny Charm. Do you have the DLC? If you don't have the DLC, the biggest tip is to just get your 1,000 battles over with as quickly as possible. If you have the DLC, they've added quests to make it where you don't have to do the 1,000 battles anymore. Not currently. Yeah, my best tip is to just take the time to grind 1,000 battles. But if you get the DLC for this game, they did add quests, like Mabel quests, so you can get the Shiny Charm easier now. But all I did, because I got my Shiny Charm like maybe like a week or so after the game came out. I went in and grinded those battles. I put on somebody's stream. I watched That Bald Gamer, and I just grinded the battles out while watching a stream. Are King Gambit or Weezing in this game? No, they're not. Which is weird because there's a King Gambit statue in Corbeau's office. You don't even have the game yet? Ugh. Yeah. I haven't done any of the side quests because I don't really care. What are you using to stream? I use a program called OBS. Oh, on the Switch? I have a capture card. So I have an Elgato capture card that I bought like 5 years ago. That still works. Okay, that shiny sparkle was probably that victory bell. It's not Virizion. Not throw either. Yeah, no worries, Keanu, no worries. Damn, well, she just ignored you, didn't she? That's crazy. Crazy. That's crazy. Do I like BDSP? It's the one game on the Switch that I haven't played. I think I'm a shiny throw. Or sock. Oh, yeah, right there. There's a shiny sock. He hates me, it's fine. I know. He hates both of us. Just catch the victory bell? No. I'm resetting the wild zone. Every time, so catching it doesn't do anything. Because if I reset, I gotta... it's gonna still be there. Whether... well, the sock won't be, but... Can you reset the hollow pad? No, I tried it. The, that hollow pad teleports over there. And I did test. The one that's on this roof is like 70-ish meters away from the Verizian, so you can't use the hollow pad. And if you ever want to test to see how far it is, if you find this area on the regular map, this is the fighting dojo. You can go to that building and then put a pin in the middle of this building. And it'll show off, like, which, it'll show off how far away it is. And I think it was like 74 meters away from the top of this building. So it wouldn't even spawn in, unfortunately. Yeah, I was been getting... I just started shiny hunting it today. I mean, we did a little bit yesterday. So, how long stream been? We've been at this for about 3 hours now. And then maybe we hunted maybe about an hour yesterday. Can you showcase your shinies? Not right now, but if you remind me at the end of stream, I'll show them all. You got to school early? Let's go. What, you got an apple while doing school? Chilling with a shiny hunter? Life is good. I appreciate that. I can bring enjoyment to people's lives. That's why I continue to do YouTube. Yeah, so that victory bell I'm not going to catch. The sock, though, if this Verizian is shiny right now, I'll go back and try to catch that sock if I have time. When we'll stream in? I'm going to go till 4 today. How often do I stream? I stream 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. I usually stream for about 3 hours. But today, since we're hunting Verizian and the vibes are up, I'm going to go till 4 today. It's currently 3:20, so we'll go about 40 minutes. And if we don't get Verizian today, this will be our hunt for tomorrow. But I stream 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at noon Eastern time. Bye. Take it easy, Yusuf. Appreciate you popping in. I will be live tomorrow, and we'll be continuing the Verizian hunt. If we don't get it today. If we do get it today, we'll do some random hunts tomorrow and roll to see what our... I'll do some rolls tonight to see what the next legendary is going to be. I'm going to end stream at 4 o'clock. Yeah, so in about 40 minutes or so. We'll wrap up today. You know, I genuinely thought I was going to slow down the amount of streams I do on this channel once we became partnered. And I haven't. I'm still enjoying the stream, so I'm like, you know what? We'll just keep it moving. No, are you confused? What a nerd. Ow. Yeah, we'll stream tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. I'm trying to figure out how to say your name. What's up, Ma? I was gonna call you Ma, bro. But I don't think that that's right either. Yeah, let me know how to say your name if you want. But I appreciate you popping in the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, Monday through Friday, noon Eastern time. That's 5 p.m. GMT. Are you on? Yeah, y'all are on GMT. My bro. Well, I thought it was my bro UK. What's up, Apple? Or Appel? Welcome in. Brooke. Yeah. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna start streaming tomorrow. The same time. noon Eastern. So if you're in the UK, it's 5 p.m. is when I go live. If you're in the US, I'm noon Eastern time, which is like 9 a.m. West Coast. What are you ice bearing for? Autocorrect hated you on that one. I'm hunting for Virizion right now. There's a Virizion that spawns in this. So we're hunting the legendary Pokemon Virizion. I have a shiny victory bell here. Oh, we're ignoring the victory bell. And we reset. Do 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 do. You know, unlimited time or something? No, so if you're watching vertically, you can't see it on stream, but if you're watching horizontally, like the regular stream, hi, Victory Bell. We used a donut, so we're under a timer. We only have about 6 to 7 minutes, I think, on this donut. So whenever so we start with 3,600 calories, and it goes all the way down to 0, right? Once it hits 0, it resets once it hits 0, the zone will disappear. So what I'm doing is when you load into one of these wormholes, or the hyperspace dimension things or whatever, it drops an autosave. So I'm just using that autosave, and then we're like running here to spawn the Virizion in, and then running away. Six to 7 minutes. Oh, god dang it. I did it again. No! No! Oh, god. End the stream. I gotta end it now. Maybe Virizion likes memes. 6-7, 6-7. Oh, god. Oh, thank you, Melinda. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say. I strive to be. I strive to be. I thought about making an overlay because I don't really have one. I don't know if I want to, though. I used to have one when we first started. Let me know. Do y'all want to see me make an overlay for this channel, or are y'all cool with what we have now? I guess the overlay wouldn't look good for the vertical street. Never mind. I don't necessarily like it, having an overlay. I just want me and the camera. Maybe a counter on screen. Do, 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 do. I blame cheese for all that. Their fault. Do, 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 do. It is their fault? Okay. Do, do, do. What did I do? Oh, you said the 6-7 me. Oh no, I gotta check. I'm running out of time. Watch my videos every day? What the heck, Melinda? That's very kind of you. Every day? Every day? Sheesh. The reason why I'm running over there with so much time left. Dennis, what the heck? I already reset. Oh no. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate you. Become a mental parasite. I mean, it's no different than when I was I was younger, right? When I was younger, we had stupid memes too. So I get it. I don't understand it, but that's because I'm getting older. Been watching every day for 4 weeks, the streams anyway. That's insane, Mason. Thank you. Yeah, whether this is your first stream watching or this is your, 50th stream watching, however many streams, I appreciate it. It really does mean a lot. I like this song a lot. You really want this shiny? Oh yeah, I want to hunt all 5 of the legendaries, so. I want all of them. Every single legendary that we can shiny hunt. It has been going crazy today. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, the legendary I really wanted to hunt was Latios. Or Latios, but Latios is like the cooler of the two. When it comes to shiny, I like Latios a little bit better, but it's only because I played Pokemon Ruby back in the day. I stream every day. I stream 5 days a week. So I don't stream on the weekends. Which originally was going to be different. I was going to stream every weekend, but I was just like, it makes it easier in my mind to remember that Monday through Friday I stream. And then I try to do all of my content during the week and then take 2 actual days off. But that's going to be changing soon. Not the stream days, but the days off stuff. I'm going to have 0 days off until the end of the year. I think you should on weekends and not 2 weekdays. You think I should take the weekends off, or you think I should stream on the weekends? I usually do my members only streams on Saturdays. Or at least, not every Saturday, but like every other Saturday, I think is what we're going to try to stick to. Stream on weekends, more people can be online. I mean, that's fair. When I looked at my analytics or content creation, the weekends didn't matter. Because when I first started this channel, I just streamed every day. But my analytics for this channel specifically, it didn't matter whether it was a weekday or weekend. I meant to look at that. I can look at that now, actually, while we're loading in. Audience. Loads of new viewers. Yep. Yesterday's is not updated yet. Apparently my audience watches Short Tempered a lot. That's pretty cool. I guess my audience is people who normally watch my channel are normally online Saturday and Sunday. Gonna stream on Christmas, like Christmas stream? I thought about it. One day I'm gonna be in a boring 11-hour car ride, so I'm gonna watch you have a live stream. I'll be live. I'll be live. Maybe what we could do. You work or only stream? I only stream. So my main channel is what's keeping me from having to do an outside job. So I have another channel. I have two other channels. So I have the Biohazard King, which is what BHK stands for. That channel is about to hit 300K. And then I have the BHK Plays, which is another FNAF channel. But I haven't posted on that channel in months. Actually. Yeah. If you go to... I'm gonna click view channel. Y'all are gonna hear my... Yeah, if you go to view, like, look at my channel and then scroll all the way to the bottom, it shows 3 channels. So it shows BHK Plus, BHK Plays, and the Biohazard King. The Biohazard King is the main channel. That's the one I've been doing YouTube for 6 years on. But it's about to hit 300K. I was thinking it might, depending on how well some of these shorts do, it might hit it by the end of the week this week. And when it hits 300K, I'm going to start streaming there as well. More, because I haven't streamed in a while on that channel. Playing FNAF 4 right now. Have fun. Good luck. That game is scary. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. What I want to do is stream there and then take the videos and edit them for BHK Plays. And then BHK Plus is the 4th channel in my channel group. And I want that channel to be just stuff that I can't really post anywhere else. So I'm going to start playing. I don't know if I'll stream there. Maybe I'll stream there when a new game comes out, but I would like to do just videos. The only issue with BHK Plus that I've had recently is, like, I posted 2 videos recently and they did so bad. YouTube did not pick them up like normal, so. Your fun FNAF channel going? So I have the Biohazard King, and then I have BHK Plays. Both are... Either one of them. They're both FNAF channels. BHK Plays was more FNAF World, but I am going to change it. Light post. All right. Working 9 to 6. Got all types 3 teensy. All types 3 teensy 3 reroll. You might could keep that for the legendary Pokemon, Dennis. Unless you don't care about hunting the legendaries, then don't worry about it. I would reroll. But if you want to hunt the legendaries, I would keep that for the legendaries. You don't care, then I would reroll. Reroll and try to get the alpha. Oh, good luck, Melinda. Good luck. Night 4 is like the hardest night of that game. I think Night 4 is harder than Night 6. Which is weird. Because Night 6, you just have to get to 4 a.m. And you get the Fredbear stuff. And Fredbear is so easy to deal with. It's Nightmare that's a ridiculous. It's so hard. Is that the last song in this playlist? It was. Holy. Alright, let's do the Rainbow Road track. Maybe once we get to the new year, maybe I'll switch up the stream schedule then. And include some weekend day. The reason why I didn't want to include weekend days is because I didn't ever want to cancel a stream. You know what I mean? Because I was thinking about getting back into the TCG, and if that happens, I might want like a day to go play in a tournament or something. And so if I only stream on the weekdays, then you know what I mean? Maybe I'll just keep the stream schedule the same. I don't mind Monday to Friday. That way we can post videos on the weekends, on the days that I'm not streaming. I did think about that though. So I stream Monday through Friday, and then I have a video on Saturday and a video on Sunday. So Saturday can be the shiny reactions of the week, and then Sunday could be like a special shiny hunt video. And then we'll post shorts. I want to post shorts every day, but at least 1 to 2. I just don't know what to post today, because we haven't found anything. Well, we haven't caught anything. Oh, I just noticed the thing. Let me run, let me run, let me run, let me run. Wait. You just watched the FNAF 2 movie? What did you think of it? I'm like down the middle for it. As a FNAF fan, I love the movie. As somebody who enjoys good movies, it was not it. But as a FNAF fan, I love the movie. So it's very like a weird dichotomy. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I want this Virizion. Give me the pink dragon. I was about to say pink dragon, and it's not a dragon. Yeah, pet that dog. Sorry. Dusty Garden Galaxy. Yippee! I'm glad you know this, because I don't know any of the names for any of this stuff. Grew up with Galaxy, played Galaxy 2. Never played Galaxy 2 till now. Yeah, I haven't played either Galaxy game, so. I own Galaxy, like the first Galaxy. I never played it. Mario Kart World. I do have Mario Kart World. I got 120 stars in my first playthrough before I even beat Bowser. What? I should do a Super Mario 64 series. I love that game so much. If I had like just a Nintendo channel, I would. I guess I could do a Super Mario 64 series for channel members or something. Incentivize people to become a channel member. Oh, I meant to look. Because we were 8 members away from unlocking a new emote slot. But I think that that's changed now. Timer? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, it still only says 8. Okay, that's weird. A victory bell's over there. No, Virizion, why? Yeah, it still says 8 new channel members until we get a new emote slot. Weird, because I thought you lost that. I did it again. I'm like, ugh. It's victory bell. What am I doing here? Hello. What's SMO? Oh, Mario Odyssey. Never mind. I kept reading that as Super Mario Online, and I was like, that doesn't sound right. I haven't played Odyssey either. To be fair, Mario 64 is like the only 3D Mario game that I've ever played. Besides like Mario 3D World or whatever. I don't know if we count those. I guess you could, but... You played them all? Let's go, Mason. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, maybe it would be cool to do a Mario 60 or like a Mario playthrough for like channel members or something. Like as a series, not a stream. Yo, what's up, Blue Collar? Welcome in, welcome in. Music goes hard. I love Mario Kart, or like Mario music in general. Alright, we'll run here. And guys, just a reminder, I will be live again tomorrow. You might actually see the stream like up early. But I won't be live until tomorrow. Yo, let's go, Welsh. Proud of you. Not proud of this stupid grass dog, though. I know it's not a dog, but it's funny. I guess I can just delete today's stream footage because we haven't found anything today. Other than this victory belt. That I'm not catching. Yeah, if we don't get Virizion today, guys, we'll be hunting it tomorrow as well. But I could also just take a break from Virizion and do it on Thursday. And then do a regular, like some regular shiny hunts tomorrow. Or we could mix it up as well. We could hunt like maybe something a little different. And then come back and do the Virizion hunts near the end of the stream or something. Or we could start the stream with Virizion, and if we don't get it within an hour or so, or if we don't get it within like an hour and a half, then we switch over and do some other hunts. Could do that, actually, if people would rather see that instead of just me running back and forth for 4 hours. I genuinely don't mind. Just checked, yeah, I played every Mario 3D. Turns out I forgot about a couple. Fair enough. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. Doesn't matter, the vibes are always good. That's fair. Either or, doesn't matter. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I appreciate that, blue collar. Yeah, I think we'll only have 2 more checks before I wrap up stream, so. Oh, Lord. I don't know why that happened. I have my notes open, but I don't even need them open. Oh, nope. I don't know why that happened then. This is your 4th hour, you're probably over odds. Oh yeah, I'm definitely over odds. But that's usually my luck with shiny hunting legendaries. Where? I don't. I'll keep it open just in case. Whew. Oh, maybe we'll be able to get a couple checks in, because it only takes like 3 minutes or so. I think this donut's only like a 6 or 7 minute donut, so might be able to get a couple more checks in, but I am hard ending at 4 o'clock, so. Which is in 9 minutes, so. Ow. Yeah, we've been going at this for a while. Stop that. Oh, it doesn't matter, because we'll get Shiny Virizion now. I was kind of trying to keep track of time. Star Galaxy is a banger. Is that what this is? I have no idea. Like how long it takes me to get down to 1600. Which looks like it's about 3 minutes or so. That's the song. You know so much, it's crazy. Yeah, I really like this song. Sorry about the sniffling, yo. My sinus has been killing me today. You're catching a cold? Oh, gosh. I don't like being sick. I'm a baby. I'm a big baby. I do try to power through a lot of times. No, my nose is just awful. Think you're funny, huh? You think you're funny, huh? Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Alright guys, this will be the final check of the stream today. But if we don't get Virizion, then we will be hunting it. We'll continue to hunt tomorrow. So do not fret. All good, Dennis. Thank you again for all the super chats. I appreciate you. Please take care of yourself. Thanks for hanging out, as always. Yeah, so we'll be live again tomorrow at noon Eastern. I'll have the stream up so you guys can hit the, ring the bell to be notified. I could just post, but it's the same title. I just want to change the thumbnail. I could go ahead and put, create it and then share with you guys so y'all can hit the bell now, but I'm lazy. I'd rather have a new thumbnail on it. Wanted to be earlier, but oh, you know why, Mason? Because I had to go to the grocery store before stream today, and I procrastinated and I waited until like 11:15 to go. And I forgot to post the stream before that, so that's why you didn't get a notification until right before stream started. Because I didn't post the stream until about 20 minutes before the stream started. That's my fault. But yeah, I'm gonna start like posting the stream like stuff early. That way people can ring the bell. Yeah, it was me. It wasn't you. All right, here we go. Final check. If I don't die. This is the final check of the stream. If we don't get it here, I'm sad. With that, thank you again, Dennis. What the heck? I appreciate that. We didn't get Verizian today, but we will continue this hunt tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get it pretty early so we can pivot to some other hunts. But that's going to do it for me today. I appreciate you guys for hanging out as always. Thank you for all the likes. How many likes did we get to today? 19 likes. That's crazy. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. What the heck? And then thank you again to Welshie for re-upping her membership for a month. I appreciate that. And to Dennis for all the super chats that you did today as well. I appreciate that as well. I appreciate you guys, every single one of you. Thanks for being in here. And we'll be live tomorrow at noon Eastern time. We're going to continue our Verizian hunt. I'll have the stream scheduled so y'all can see it tonight to ring the bell, but I appreciate it. Take care. Lots of love, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.